Zooming in this morning. All right, good morning, everyone. Happy Friday, 8 a.m. Yeah, all right, beautiful weather out there today. Awesome, just awesome. Let's get started with a little bit of yoga this morning, shall we? All right, few or many, however, and whomever is here, welcome, and I'm glad you're with me this morning. So let's see. Let's start with a seated position or laying down for a little bit of uh, meditation. Yeah, that's what we call it, meditation. Uh, it's so challenging. It's incredibly challenging just to sit still and do nothing because we're always moving. We're always wanting to move. We're always thinking about what's our next move, right? So this is a time, as I see it, that allows your mind, okay, these other things are popping in and things are happening, you're thinking about stuff, right? But allow your mind to just see those things and allow them to pass by. Concentrate on your breath. Focus on your breath. Because as you focus on your breath, you're focusing on your body. And as I see it, this is your mind knowing that it's focusing on your body. Like every little cell in your body. Like as you're breathing, and you maybe imagine the breath moving through your body, way down to your toes. Like I've got this little cramp in my toe, and if I move, imagining the breath moving down to my little toe, it's like, oh, okay, I'm fine. It helps. I don't know how it does it, but it just does. Okay? And I just think this is a time that your mind can focus in a bit on your body and say, hey, what's going on here? Okay, instead of your mind thinking about all these things that are happening, all the things that have happened, okay, the present moment. Let's just sit in the present moment on purpose. All right, just for a short period of time. And we say short because it's so challenging. We're happy to just make it a short period of time. So comfortable upright position is what I really enjoy or like, or laying down if that works for you today. Okay, close your eyes if you'd like, or leave them open. But the intent is to, as I said, um, just sort of pay attention to your breath in this present moment on purpose and without judging. And that is, as those thoughts and ideas move in, allow them to be there without judging those ideas and thoughts. All right? So relax your forehead, your eyebrows, relax your cheek, your shoulders, your arms, that space between your eyes. And just pay attention to your breath. Not to change your breath, just notice your breath. Say, oh, there's my breath. Ah, I can see it. There's my in-breath, and there's my out-breath. My inhale, my exhale. They may be long or short, but they're there. Try to focus in on those and understand where they're at. Pay attention to your breath. Allow the ideas and thoughts to pass by as though they're clouds on a partly cloudy day passing by. They're there, you notice them, and they pass on without judging the thoughts or ideas. And for just this brief period of time, our mind is maybe more paying attention to the body and watching the breath. It keeps us in this present moment. hands to heart center. Let us set a dedication to our practice today. A dedication of peace and healing, foremost for ourselves, and then for our family, our friends, our neighborhood, our state, the entire world, really. Bowing, namaste. Let us move on to a little seated warm-up. Okay, so at this point I like to change out my legs, or at least move my legs forward to kind of give my knees a break. All right, shake those out just a little bit. Bring your knees back in like an upright seated position as we were. I'm gonna get off my block though, and just square on the mat. Okay, with the right knee forward. Not a big deal. It's just that if you have your right knee forward, you're the same as I then. And so let's hands on knees and rotate your your whole torso, really. Okay. The base of your spine sort of stays put as it's not moving on the mat. But as you rotate, you're trying to keep your spine upright, and you're rotating in just one direction, and then you stop, and then switch rotation, switch direction. The other way. Again, keeping that spine upright. It's not like you're really moving your head around, but just keeping your entire spine one straight line. Really flexes then at the base of your spine. All right, now stop upright. Now, because our right knee is forward, right hand on right knee, press your right knee away as you look over in the front of your left knee. So you're kind of working that hip a little bit, right? This is early, so just take your time. Take it easy. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Release. Now left hand on your right knee and rotate or just twist your spine here. So the base is put. It's not moving. You just got to twist around towards the back here for 3, 2, 1, and then back forward. And now, since we're forward, let's just walk your hands forward for a little forward fold. Right? Not too much. Just take it easy. Just a nice little warm up, forward fold for 3, 2, and 1. Now back it up, upright once more. Now, legs out. Shake out your legs. Ooh, my left knee through in there. And then bring them back in. Now with left knee forward, and then kind of the same routine again, okay? Hands and knees, and pick a direction to rotate your entire torso with your spine staying, the base of your spine staying put. You're making this big cone in the air, right? All right, good. Oh, really nice warm up here for your low back and spine. And then stop that direction and rotate the other direction. Good. Feeling it. Kind of push my knees away, and then I'm like leaning back and being supported by my hands on my knees. All right. Okay, now back upright. Now you're back upright, and okay, left hand, left knee, and press your left knee away. As you look out in front of your right knee, and holding this then, straight arm if you can or not, just whatever works for you here, but you're pressing and you're feeling that stretch and compression then. Compression on this right side, kind of stretch on the left for 3, 2, 1, and then release. And now right hand, left knee, and spinal twist towards the back. 3, 2, and 1, and return forward, and then forward fold. Again, walk your hands out, just gently. Taking it easy on this beautiful sunny day. It's supposed to be a high of like 71 or 72. Holding here for 2 and 1, and then back upright. Oh, let's reach your right arm up high towards the ceiling, right arm up high, like you're reaching towards the top of the shelf, you know? I mean, not to overdo it, but just take your time, keep breathing and reaching and release. Good. Now, left hand up high, top shelf. All right, reaching. Just take it easy, reaching and breathing and release. Oh, yeah, good. All right, let's move to child's pose. On the mat, knees wide, toes to touch. I'm moving kind of slow. Maybe you are too. Okay. Knees wide, toes to touch, arms outstretched in front of you, right? And then forehead on the mat. Massage your forehead into the mat a little bit. Swaying from side to side a little bit. Sinking your hips closer towards the mat. On your exhales. On your inhales, reaching your fingers forward, crawling your fingers forward, and then on your exhale, use your fingers to push your body back, and therefore your hips back and down towards the mat. Oh, another great stretch here. Arms toward out just a little bit, okay? Not straight forward, but move them out towards the sides of the mat. Then I like to lay my left ear down, or work towards laying my left ear down on the mat. But I have to have my arms out to be able to do that. Maybe you don't. There we go. Left ear is down on the mat. And then back upright, and now twist and turn and set your right ear down on the mat. And then come back forward, one last stretch forward, and then on your exhale, push back, hips towards the mat. Well, there's quite an echo in here. Are you hearing that too? I hope not. Good. Now, lift to tabletop, knees below your hips, hands behind or below your shoulders, flat back. Good. Sight down at the mat between your hands. Crown of your head is reaching forward, straight in line with your spine. Good. All right, now drop your belly and lift your head up towards the ceiling for cow pose. You're dropping your belly down. You're feeling the stretch in your belly as you're reaching up, head towards the ceiling. Now reverse that. Arch your back. Press the mat away with your hands. Engaging your shoulders. Nice arch in your back. Chin to chest. Good. Now, back to tabletop. Now put the breath on this. Inhale to cow. And then exhale to cat. And again, inhale to cow. And exhale to cat. Now continue on your own between cat and cow for a few more cycles, a few more iterations. And at the same time, move around. Drop a shoulder, send one hip back, then the other, or both hip backs, or set back into child's pose and come back up. Or even lean forward, shoulders forward. Oh, that's a nice stretch. Good. And back to tabletop. Now curl your toes under and slowly, very slowly lift to down dog. Downward facing dog. All right, keeping your knees bent, send your hips towards the ceiling. Bringing your head in between your arms. All right, and gaze at your knees. Now pedal your heels and feet and knees, pedal that out one at a time. Reaching your heels towards the mat. They don't have to touch the mat. Keep your knees bent and keep your hips up high. Maybe up on your tippy toes. Oh, that feels great. The ball out of your feet. Good. Now come to rest in your down dog.
A few breaths here. Now lift your right leg high. All right. Up high. Bend your knee and circle out your ankle. Twist your ankle left and right. Circle it out left and right. And with your bent knee, circle out your hip. Rotate your hip one way with your leg there. One direction, that is. And then the other direction. Good. All in this three-legged down dog. Good. All right, now set your right foot back down to the mat. Lift your left leg high. Bend your knee. Rotate your ankle one direction. Then rotate it the other direction. Loosening up your ankle, your knee. Work your knee a little bit. And then finally your hip, rotating one direction and then the other. Good. Oh, scorpion tail here if you'd like. Maybe the other side if you haven't. All right, good. Now, both feet back down, down dog. Good. Look towards the top of the mat. Step feet to hands for ragdoll pose. Feet hip width distance. Hands to opposite elbows. Lay your torso on your tops of your legs here. And sway generously from side to side. Interlace your fingers and set them behind your head to help pull your head towards the mat. More traction there in your spine. Really lengthening your spine. Good. Drop your hands to the mat. Toe heel your feet to head together. And now slowly come up to mountain pose. Oh, good. Mountain pose. Arms along your side. Or equal standing pose. Oh, take a breath here. Shake out a little bit. Arms, legs. Good. All right, let's move on to Sun Salutation A. Arms up high towards the ceiling, keeping your shoulders down, but reaching your hands up high towards the ceiling. Look up high towards the ceiling. Good. Now bring your arms into a cactus arm. Cactus. That's it. Back bend. So sending your hips forward. Upper back is, or your shoulders back. Right, cactus arm. Good. Now, both fingers together, both hands together. Interlace your fingers and flex to the right. All right, so send your hips to the left. But you're moving your head and arms to the right. Use your right arm to pull your left arm across your ear. Good. And then back upright. Excellent. All right. Now the other side. Flex to the left. Hips are to the right. Oh, yeah. And stretching right arm across your right ear and release. Separate your hands and open and twist to the right. Palms towards the ceiling, I believe. Yes. Good. And then hands back up. Okay, good. Now open and twist to the left. Excellent. And breathing. And back upright now. And once more now. Forward fold, a swan dive, forward fold. Leading with your chest. Bend your knees right away. Good. I'm not trying to pull our hamstrings or anything. Okay, you can come down to a crouch and curl. Where you're sitting up on your palm onto your feet, or just simply the forward fold. All right. Chin to shins. All right. Good. And from here back upright. Good. Now let's add the breath. Ujjayi breath. Ujjayi pranayama. Victorious breath study. It's a restriction in the back of your throat. To make this noise so that you can hear that noise as you're moving, all right? Keeping your mouth closed, breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. All right, here we go. Sun Salutation A. Inhale. Exhale, cactus arm back bend. Inhale to steeple grip.
Exhale, flex to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, flex to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, forward fold, swan dive. Inhale, back up to standing pose. Exhale. Inhale, extended mountain pose. Exhale, cactus arm back bend. Inhale, steeple. Exhale, flex to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, flex left. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist right. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to mountain pose. Exhale. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, cactus arm back bend. Inhale to center, steeple grip. Exhale, twist or flex right, flexing right. Inhale to center. Exhale, flex left. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, back up to mountain pose or equal standing pose. And exhale. Last time through, Sun A. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, cactus arm back bend. Inhale, extended. Exhale, flex right. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, flex left. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, back up to standing pose. Good. All right. Shake that out a bit. Let's move on to sun salutation B. B will come into a chair pose. Knees together. See your toes peeking out in front of your knees. Arms up alongside your ears. Straight arms. Tuck in your tummy. Some now. Hands together. Sweep your arms back to airplane arms. So palms of your hands are reaching towards the floor. Your arms are parallel to the floor. Using the triceps. These guys right back here. You can really feel those engaged as you're lifting your arms up. Good. Now come back up to airplane arms. Now hands to heart center and forward fold. Chin to shin. Pulling in, stretching. Excellent. Half lift. Hands on your shins. Or on your thighs or on the floor, but a flat back. Bent knees, perfect. Excellent. Now, hands to the mat,
Step your left foot back. Way to the back of the mat. Drop your heel at a 45. So you have heel to arch, alignment, and come up into warrior two. A deep bend at your front knee, arms out straight, pulling your torso back so it's upright, and look over the front of your right hand. Now shift forward and drop your hand for extended side angle. Right elbow under right knee, or hand to the floor, and left hand up high. I just felt a little something in my back, a little kink or a little stretch there, which is good. Now come up into reverse warrior, keeping that bent low position with your front bent knee. Right arm up high. Oh, excellent. Stretching the right side here now. Both hands to the mat. Step left foot back forward to meet your right. Reset with a half lift again, where we here before. And then hands back to the mat. Now set your right foot back, way to the back of the mat. 45, heel to arch. Come up to warrior two now on this side. You see I'm leaning forward. Pull, right arm pulls my torso back, so I'm more upright. All right, shoulders back. Good, arms straight. And then look over the front of your left hand now. Shift forward for extended side angle and drop. Right arm up high. Left elbow, left knee, or left hand to the floor. All right? And looking up towards the ceiling. Now, reverse warrior. Keeping that low stance. Right arm to your back leg, left arm up high. Oh, engaging those quads to keep that position. And now circle sweep, hands back to the mat for relief. Right foot forward to meet your left. Come up to half lift. And then forward fold. Stretching forward down and coming back up to chair pose. And from chair back up to standing pose. Mountain pose. Excellent. Let's add our breath to this. All right. Making it a flow. Or vinyasa flow. My favorite, that's why I'm here. Let's see. Inhale. Let's start with an inhale to chair. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, chair arms return. Exhale, hands to heart, forward fold, hands to the mat, and step left foot back. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, circle sweep, hands to the mat, left to meet right. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to the mat, step right foot back. Inhale, warrior two now on this side. Exhale, extended side. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, circle sweep, hands to the mat, step right to meet left. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, back up to standing pose. Mountain pose. Second time through, let's go. Inhale, chair. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, chair once more. Exhale, hands to heart, forward fold. Set left foot back. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, circle sweep, hands to the mat, step left to meet right. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the mat, and then right foot back. Inhale, warrior two on this side.
Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, circle sweep hands to the mat. Right foot to meet left. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, standing pose, mountain pose. Good. Let's move on to some core. Have a seat on the mat. We have our core music's already going. Start with boat pose. All right. Knees together, hands behind your knees. Find that balance point between your sits bone and tailbone. Keep your hands behind your knees, or option to let them go, or to straighten your legs, but whatever your option is, we'll hold here for 5, 4, shine your heart towards the ceiling, 3, 2, 1, and done. Lower down for some supine bicycle. Opposite elbow, opposite knee, interlacing your fingers behind your head, all right, and bring opposite knee to opposite elbow. Keeping your knees, rather your elbows, 180 degrees apart, because it really gets your torso twisting then. If you keep those apart, you're really working your abs in here and your transverse abs where we really need it. Excellent. Back and forth for 3 more, and 2 more, and 1 more. Done. Lay out full body stretch for just 2 breaths here. And then let's come up to a second round. All right. Knees together, hands behind knees. Balance. Find your boat pose here. Your boat, or options for straight legs, all kinds of options, or just stay where you're at for 3 more. And 2 more. Heart towards the ceiling. 1 more, and done. Last time for supine bicycle. Knees, elbows. Option here for straight legs. Oh man, killing me. Do what works for you today for 3 more, 2 more, 1 more, and done. Now full body stretch. Yes. Extend and then just relax. Let it all settle in towards the mat. Okay, good. Let's come back up to seated. Need to wipe off a bit, sure.